So one of the questions that came up this past week is how to make the marble work without using the mouse orbit, the camera orbit, using the mouse to push the ball along. So at this point, my game has worked off the functionality that I'm pushing in the direction that my camera is looking, and there was a specific request to have more of a orthographic or a top-down bird's eye view. So we end up in a fixed view to be able to kind of push our marble around and have our marble track it. And even though we can cheat and just leave our mouse in a fixed position, we still have to kind of learn how to move the marble around. Now, one thing, there's really two options here. The one is just to use the existing setup that you have, go into the camera, and you can limit the Y minimum and maximum. So you can set the camera to a specific angle and then just limit it so that it doesn't move. That would be one strategy. The other strategy is to go back and use the Force 1 script. The Force 01 script, if you remember, I'll just drag and drop and place this on my marble. So I have two control scripts. I have my marble script, that was the original one. I'm just going to turn that off. Now I have the Force 1 script, and when I open that Force 1 script, if you remember, that is working off global axes. So that has nothing to do with the camera. And so basically, when I push the A or D key or W and S key, I'm basically pushing that marble around based on a global system. I still have my camera. Let me turn this off. Let me turn off the mouse orbit script for my camera. And I'm not even looking at my marble. So let me just recompose my camera really quickly and figure out where my marble is. There we go. That'll give me the information I need to test this thing really quickly. I'll pick it up just a bit. Again, so I'm looking down in this window and I'm looking at my marble here. So now when I hit play, I'm using the force script, and that force script forward and backward, left and right, that is fixed now to the global axis. Okay, so I can run around, and the left and right keys are no longer relative. Again, that's working according to the XYZ coordinate system. That's just how that Force 1 script was created. I'm going to toggle the play button off. To this presentation, I've attached a fixed script or a FixedCam script zip file, and if you unzip that to your desktop, it comes with two scripts. It comes with the Force 01 script, just in case you deleted it or trashed it, and it also comes with a marblecam.cs. So this is a C# script. I didn't write the marblecam script, this C# script, but I did modify it to suit the needs of a fixed camera. So what I'll do is I'll just drag in this marblecam script. I already have my Force 1 implemented, but now that I have my marblecam, what I can do is take that marblecam and drag and drop it onto my main camera script. The way that this marblecam script, it's a very simple script that basically tracks the position of an object. In this case, we'll set it to our marble. Now I'll hit the play button just to test it, and with any luck, my camera's not necessarily in the right position. Okay, and I was expecting it to chase the marble around, and I forgot to do something, and that is I implemented the marble chase cam script, but I did not set the target, the thing that it needs to follow. So I'll take my marble and I'll drag and drop into the target field of the marble camera script, and now when I hit the play button, I can still control my marble, but I can't see it. That's because my camera's looking in the wrong direction, right? But I can see that it is in fact working. It is tracking something around, presumably the marble, because that's the only thing I can control with the keys. So what I'll do is I'll take my main camera, I'll take its X rotation, and I'll push it down, and I'll move it over and kind of center the marble, and let's see if that does it. The camera actually repositions itself a little bit. Okay, so I'm starting to kind of see it, but I need to continue to change that rotation. So maybe I'll rotate this to 45 degrees and hit the play button. There we go. So it's not exactly where I want it, but right now, so now I'm pushing this marble around and my camera is tracking it. Okay, so that's the marble camera script. So experiment with that and play around with it if you don't want to, orbit your marble as you're pushing it around. So there's, some pros and cons to this kind of setup versus the mouse orbit. But have fun with it, and even you could even build a scenario where you switch back and forth between the two scripts. Maybe you have kind of this first-person style marble setup in one level. Maybe it switches over to this this bird's eye camera on the second level. But have fun and experiment with that, and make sure you post your works in progress in the discussion board.